Hi, I'm Emily Burlinghouse, and I'm here to answer your questions about energy storage. Should I do like an intro so let's get started. What is energy storage? So energy storage allows us to take energy from the grid directly or a generating asset like solar panels and store it for later use. And this is important because it allows us to pull energy when prices are low, when the sun is shining, when solar panels are generating electricity, and then dispatch that energy onto the grid or into your home when prices are high. Where are batteries made? So batteries are made all across the world, but especially in the United States. Everything from cell manufacturing to pack manufacturing to full battery energy storage system containers. And that's for grid storage, residential applications, and also electric vehicles. What's the lifespan of a battery? So the lifespan of a battery can be around 15 years or more, but there's a lot of research and development going into alternative chemistries that have longer lifespans, as well as innovations that expand the lifespans of lithium-ion batteries. How does a home battery work in a power outage? The cool thing about home batteries is that they have battery management systems that are constantly monitoring the grid. So if there is an outage on the grid, these batteries can automatically disconnect and go into something called island mode, which means that even if the grid goes out, your home can still have electricity. Will energy storage save me money? Yes, it will. Battery prices have dropped about 80% over the last decade, which is important for the affordability of both utility-scale battery energy storage systems and residential. That means you can save a lot of money on your electric bills by pulling power directly from your storage system as opposed to the grid during periods of peak load when prices are really expensive. Are batteries bad for the environment? So first and foremost, solar paired with storage are zero emission resources. So that means that there's no CO2 emissions. Two, batteries are put through really rigorous testing before they're even deployed on the market. And finally, a lot of state and local governments are now requiring detailed decommissioning plans from project developers. So that means that developers are thinking about the removal, disposal, and recycling of batteries 15 to 20 years in advance. Awesome. Whew, we're almost done. How does energy storage make the grid more reliable? So as we all know, there have been heightened periods of extreme weather in recent years, and energy storage is really important in mitigating the potential for rolling blackouts and grid outages in these scenarios. So Texas is a great example. In 2022 and 2023, during periods of extreme weather, the grid operator had to issue conservation notices to get customers to voluntarily reduce the electricity that they were using. In 2024 and 2025, there were periods of extreme heat in Texas, but due to the increase in grid storage, they no longer had to issue these notices. So the main takeaway from Texas is that adding more energy storage to the grid makes it more reliable. All right, we did it. So as energy storage continues to grow across the United States, SEIA will be here to answer all your questions.